hate the game, but maybe I'll secretly actually love it. Who knows? Ace of Aces. Oh. Oh boy. Alright. So we finished one mission last weekend. So let's try to make it count. Let's try to make it count here. How did this game work anyway? What do you have to do here? No, it was only the first one. It was only the first one. So let's get going. Yeah, we finished V1s last time. So I guess we're gonna go with bombers and see what's up. Okay, let's see. Targets JU-88s east of Paris. ME-109s, beware. Weather, rockets, cannon. Fly south altitude, 5,000 feet. Seek and destroy. Rockets and cannon. Okay, so we don't need to bomb anything yet. We don't need to bomb anything just yet. I think we're gonna load up on pretty much everything here. Because we suck at shooting. Tuli eilen hankittua uusi tietokone tuolin, tai pelituoleksi ristitty. Ainakin selkä kiittää, kun ei oo kipeä. Niin justiinsa, joo. Ne on kuulemma ihan hyviä oikeesti. Ainoa vaan, että ne on vähän semmosia avaruuslaivan näköisiä. Mä en oikein tykkää sitä luukista, miltä ne näyttää, mutta on ne varmaan ihan mukavia. Okay, so how did this game work? How did this game work? Hold on. Alright, so we're gonna try and find the bombers and shoot them down, I guess. Starting with the first one. Alright, so this is probably not a bomber yet. So it might take a while for me to get acquainted with this game again. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh boy. I'm gonna die! Okay. Yeah, well. That's okay. Okay, that's fair. That's fair to say, Daniel. Okay. So, the way this game seems to work is that all the enemy planes are pretty much randomized. So, you kinda just have to hope for the best, that you won't run into too many enemy planes here. Speak of the devil. Here's the first one. So, the difference between this game and many other flight simulator games, I guess, these old-ass flight simulator games, is that this one actually tries to be a simulator. Meaning, you have all these gorges on the screen, and in many games you don't actually rely on them. They're just for decoration. But in this game, you actually have to pay attention. What happens on the top part of the screen doesn't really matter all that much. Besides the action sequences. So, I mean, there's not much to see here anyway. The only thing you can see are the clouds. So, yeah. Alright, here's the next plane. There's kind of a strat in all this. I think your best bet is to just wait for the enemy to get on your sights and try to blast him. Turning around is not preferable in this game, not too much. There's kind of a slight delay between the shots every time. So you really have to take your time. Furthermore, you don't have a lot of ammo anyway, so. Flashing supposed to be lightning? Oh, you mean the effect that you saw in the beginning? I think it's supposed to be lightning, yeah. Some kind of weather effect. Oh, the C64 version, right? Yeah, yeah. I mean, this controller is probably not the best for this kind of game. SMS controller and 2 buttons. I mean, the devs kind of did what they could when they were making this game, but that's still not saying a lot. So the bottom left gauge, the compass, that's the most important gauge you have to pay attention to. It's showing you where you need to go. I guess you can also check the map here, but this is probably the easiest way. So you turn around until you see the black line. You align it with your plane, and that's basically your waypoint. That's where you need to head. I suppose this might be our first target here. No, it's still a plane. Still just a plane. Also, the way this game handles its missions, like when you can take them on one by one, or you can opt to do them all in one big go. Now, I'm not certain what's the difference, or why would you want to do them in one big go. It's not that clear to me if this game has an ending or not. I actually tried to take a look online to find a VOD or something about this game for difficulty. Yeah, that's one possibility. Yeah. I kind of tried to look around and see if there is an ending screen, like if you have to do these levels one by one, and not kind of stop in between. Like last time, oh my god, still one more plane. Where's the target, man? Yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm kind of worried that if you split these runs, if you split these runs, I'm not sure if it counts as a finished game. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it so that either you beat all the missions in one big go and you get the ending, or you do them one by one, but obviously you don't turn off the system in between. I think it's okay that you split them, but it would be kind of sucky to find out later that nope, you have to do it. You have to do it in one big go without turning off the console. Yeah, I doubt it as well. I really don't think that's the way it works. I think there's just 4 missions and that's all. I have to. How did this work? Hold on. Like so. Okay. Yeah. I don't think it makes a difference. That's the way we're gonna play this game. For now. This might be one of those games that, since there is no information about it online, you really cannot know for sure. So we're just gonna do these missions one by one. Hope it still counts. And if later on it turns out that no, you're wrong, there is an ending screen and you have to do this without turning off the console in between, that's fine, I guess. During the week after you're done with the missions, you can mash up the missions to add more to the game. What do you mean mash up the missions? Like combine them? Maybe do a bombing run and a fighter run in one go? I can't find anybody here. I can't find anybody. This must be the umpteenth plane. Where are all the targets? Okay, I mean, I do remember that the mission briefing in the beginning told me to go below 5,000 feet. But is it so that I can't even find anybody unless I do so? I thought the or I don't know. I mean, I would assume that the game. Oh my god, the game would. Jesus Christ. The game would show me with the waypoint indicator if I'm running or if I'm flying too high, flying at too high an altitude. Since that's the indicator you see at the bottom right corner of the screen, whenever you encounter an enemy, it shows you where you need to go. But I don't know, maybe it's different with the bombers. Since these bastards are definitely flying way higher than 5,000. Yeah. Alright, let's go below 5,000 for a change. Oh my god, no, I can't do that because there's another enemy plane. Okay, whatever. Still more? I guess these planes are kind of acting as sort of an escort for the bombers, so it kind of makes sense. But what doesn't make sense is the fact that I can find the bombers themselves. Oh, Jesus. Enough of this shit already. I mean, if all you see are random encounters, at least give me some experience points or something. I wanna level up. Okay, so let's go below 5,000 feet. See if that does the trick. All right. Now we're way below. Yeah, I want experience and loot. World of aircraft would be nice. Jesus fuck. This must be another plane, by the way. It's flying way too high. No. Impossible. I must be doing something wrong here. I must be doing something wrong. Let's keep trying to do the altitude strat to fly low enough. I mean, as soon as I finish killing these fucking planes. Just keep them coming. Is it just bad RNG? Could I somehow prevent this? Alright, now I need to switch my Hey Kelly! How's it going? Okay, we have to turn on the next fuel tank. Let's see. There is only one more bomber though. Kinda gives me hope. I mean, maybe. Just maybe. Maybe we did shoot them down. Maybe the bombers don't look any different to the planes themselves. I mean the fighters. That would be a good answer. Ooh, nice. Yeah, thanks. Maybe we are making progress, even though it doesn't look like we are. Okay, let's see. Oh! Okay, is it okay now? Sorry. Wrong button. You're having the problem of fish killing you. How so? In your game? What game are you on, by the way? Maybe this is the guy. I hope. No? It's not? Really? Oh well, that kinda sucks. Herc's Adventure. What kind of game is Herc's Adventure? Pretty much. That's all I can say about this game. I mean, this is the kind of game that that is bad, yes, but it's bad in a different way than many other games. It's bad because there's not much to do here. It's just flying around and it's boring. Of course, the controls do suck, yeah, but I would kind of argue they did their best with what limitations they did have. The Master System controller and everything. So you can't really expect much. It would be nice to actually find this fucking bomber, though. Because most of the time you're just flying around waiting for something to happen. Maybe I have to turn off the other engine. That help me? Yeah, exactly. You can't expect much. Can't find this fucker. Please be here. No, it's not it. It cannot be it. Must be another plane. Yep, plain alright. Plays like Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Like a top-down shooter game. Ooh! Great! Great, let's head for home. I agree. Let's do that. Indeed. Play? Really? They're not letting me off easily. Yay! We did it! Alright. 2 missions done. 2 to go. Doing some exercises in between. It's surprisingly intensive, the way you have to pay attention to everything. I mean, the impression you might get from this game is that you can just let the plane fly itself, but no. You have to pay attention to all these glitches. So, in one way, it is kind of interesting, but it's just the execution that falls short. Alright, so moving on to train. The first bombing run. Munitions train at Munich. Storm clouds. Bombs, cannon, rockets. Seek and destroy train. Avoid Red Cross cars. Okay. So we have only one target. We're gonna load up on a lot of bombs here. Guess that should do the trick. And how did bombing work? How did bombing work? Hold on, let me review the manual real quick. What did it say? Okay, Bombay. Okay, I have to open the Bombay doors first. You can't open the doors or start dropping bombs until you see the center of the status indicator flash red. That means you've reached your target. Alright, so when I see that, it's either fuel is empty, or the fuel tank is empty, or I have reached my target. Kinda just figure it out from the context. Okay, it actually says here in the manual you cannot restart the damaged engine. So if I have to turn it off, I can try to turn it on again, but it won't do anything. So that's why it didn't really affect anything. Okay, let's see. 2 of the 4 missions require you to bomb moving targets. Before getting started on one of these missions, make sure you load plenty of bombs. As you reach the target, bring up the bomb bay screen. For the U-boat mission, yada yada yada. The orders for the train mission don't specify an altitude, but you should fly in at as close to 1,000 feet as you can. Move the cursor to the space between close and open, and press button 1. The door will open to reveal your target. Press the D button to move the sight over the intended target. Press button 1 to drop bombs. Okay. If you don't open your bomb doors soon after reaching your target, you may overshoot. The center of the status indicator stops blinking at this point. You have to turn around and try again. Yes. Okay, we just have to try it. It's... I don't know how this works. What do we want here? I mean, you could argue these rockets are better than the regular cannons. I will load up on everything here. Okay, let's try. Bombay scream out from India. Yay, there we go. Okie dokie. Let's check the map first. Right. You know what we're gonna do first? We're gonna try and go as low as we possibly can and see what happens. I think I've been crashing if I fly too low, which is understandable. But the thing is, you can't fly too high, or at least it looks like that. Come on, little plane. Come on. This is gonna kill me, you know? It's gonna kill me. I can't reach this guy for some weird reason. He's just going higher and higher and higher and higher. Nothing I can do about it.
Oh, my engine is already on fire. Oh, that's a great start, by the way. That is a great start. Part of me wants to just restart it, but no. Let's try it. I just want to see how this works. Picture to Discord. Go look at it. It's like the worst scam ever from his cafe. Sell a microwave pizza for a price of €4. Oh, you mean one of those you can buy at the grocery store? Those. Roiskeläppi. Okay, I'll check it out in a moment. It's just that I can't pause this game, so I can't really do anything before I reach the end of this level or something. I don't understand why is it so choppy now. The gorgeous. There's an even bigger delay with the artificial horizon and everything now. Don't know why. It's not really affecting anything. It just makes it even harder to stay on top of things. Oh my goodness. Nonni, 4 €. Se on kyllä mielenkiintoinen ratkaisu. Okay. What's going on here? What is going on? Okay. I guess we're flying too low, but that's fine. I still want to see what happens. I suppose I will crash. Okay, yeah. I will just crash. Crash in the ground, yeah. It's like a little confusing when you still see the clouds, but you're actually flying too low. That's what I'm. This is exactly what I'm talking about when I say that what you see is not what you get. You have to just rely on the gorgeous. You see the clouds, just disregard that. That they're not actual clouds. They're just fake clouds. That's just mist. Okay, let's check the picture here. No, that's. Oh boy. Wow. €4 for that. This must be a joke, right? Must be a joke. It's not a joke, is it? Have to rely on gorgeous. You have to rely on being gorgeous. Thankfully, it's not a problem here. Yeah. You get what you pay for. Yeah, Hells. It's actually saying we also serve pizzas, and then there's just like a couple of different options. So you have bolognese, da 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 da, and a vegan pizza. But I know what these are. I know the exact brand even. It's a very popular brand you can buy in a grocery store. Yeah, but this costs like €1, and of course these are shit. You only buy these if you're like super lazy and you just want to have something to stuff in your mouth. Selling these for €4 is that's a new low. But based on the reactions that people had on the Facebook update, I don't think anybody took it seriously. I stream in mono? Do I? Do I? Never really noticed that. What do you know? It is set to mono. It is set to mono. Then again, I mean, what's the difference here really? Since the games probably are in mono. Are they? Then again, my microphone is, of course, just this one thing here. Is there a difference if I switch it to stereo? I can try it. Putting my headphones on, I only hear you say stuffing something in your mouth. Nice timing. Most of the games are in mono. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I don't think there would be a big difference even if I switch that. I can try. Yeah, that's what they are for. That's exactly what they are for. Okay, so since it kind of looks like there's not big difference between flying high or low here, I'm gonna try to go to that 1,000 feet. It's so hard to see because the gauge is showing 5,000, and after that, if you go any lower than that, you have to start guessing. Am I now at 4,000? 3,000? Who knows? Come on, little plane. Come on. Play nice. Play nice. There's even a bigger delay in this mission with the controls. I don't know if it's intended or not. Yeah. There was absolutely nothing I could do. Like when you turn your plane, there's like a 1 second delay before the plane on your artificial horizon gauge displays it, which makes it even more confusing. Oh really? Okay, that's good to hear, man. That happened faster than expected. Good to hear. Good to hear, indeed. The thing about hangovers is that the older you get, the worse they get. As for me, I mean, if I drink more than 2 beers, I am probably gonna be hungover the next day. At least a little. Sometimes even the 2 beers is too much. And sometimes it kind of feels that you don't even have to drink, you just fucking look at the beer. and you still hangover. But you just think of the beer. I can't kill this guy. Why is this level so choppy? Why is it so choppy? I don't get it. I mean, look at the horizon here. Great. That is great. You would think it's because of the cloud effect. It's too much. Nope. That's not what's going on. This game gives you a hangover. It's not a game, it's just a buzzing sound. I bought a hamburger, didn't drink much. We're going, drank 3 beers. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes 3 beers is all you need. Get a nice day after feeling. Bzz and blue. This game in a nutshell. Backbox quote. Bzz and blue. This fight sometimes feels so unfair. Like the enemy plane just is so freaking random. And look at this. I have turned my plane all the way to the right and I still can't get him in my sights. It just won't happen. Try as you might. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, if this game just had a tad better controls, it wouldn't be as bad. Yeah, that's true. There are a couple of tricks you can employ to at least lessen the effect of drinking. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But you do what you can. You do what you can. One of my favorite tricks is to you know how you take a painkiller the day after to get rid of the headache. So my go-to strat nowadays is I take it before going to bed. I take one before going to bed, and of course one in the morning as well. Sometimes it works. And of course you have to drink a lot of water and stuff. But try it. It works. Where are we? Okay, we're closing in. I just want to see what happens when I reach the target here. When I'm not flying low enough. Is the game gonna give me some kind of indication? Yeah. That kind of stuff. That kind of stuff. Painkillers. I mean, why not? You don't get any extra points if you suffer. Whatever drugs you have at hand, just go ahead and take them if they're gonna help you. Getting closer? No, not at the moment. Okay. And a plane. Take out the enemy fighters. Thankfully you only ever encounter one at a time. God damn it, just sped up. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Damage report. Flaps. Okay. There is one thing you could do. The manual. Oh, what? Oh, sorry. No. We're not gonna do this again. So the manual is saying, the less stuff you take with you, the faster you are. Yeah. Okay, you know what? We're gonna only take 4, like 8 bombs. Okay, 8 bombs sounds good. A full load of cannon to fight the planes, and skip on extra fuel. Let's see if this helps. Maybe it does help. It would add another layer of strategy to this game. Doesn't help either. You just have to opt for the stronger stuff. Let's put it this way. And I've heard that's what the doctors do as well. You mean like actual doctors? Whenever they go partying, because they can prescribe drugs to themselves. They take every possible medicine out there to get rid of the hangover. Whatever it takes. Painkillers, Valium, you name it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's a good approach. Ooh, just barely missed him. Ah, this bastard. There's absolutely no difference whatsoever with the fighting. When you're fighting these guys. No difference whatsoever. Yeah. There's an actual word in Finnish for that. For a drink you take the day after. It's called loiventava or loikkari in Finnish. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. But it helps. Yeah, I've done it. I've done it sometimes. I mean, yeah, the idea is that you get some extra alcohol in your system, which kind of overrides the bad feeling you have. It has kind of the same effect, like if you're doing things hardcore and you're going, say, 2 days in a row. So as soon as you wake up, you have to start drinking immediately, no matter how bad it feels to do so at that point. Because as soon as you start getting a little drunk, well, not even drunk, but you get that alcohol, the bad feeling goes away, the nausea. So it's kind of the same. If you take just one, it functions pretty much the same. Yeah, that and dehydration. Yeah, and it's doing that every time. It's one step closer to alcoholism. But it helps. It indeed does help. Alright, so we're closing in on the target here. Let's see what happens. We're flying way too high. I guess we can go a tad lower. Suppose we could try to stay around 5,000 feet if possible. There's the enemy. Yeah, I'm on mission 3. Mission 3 indeed. No. wonder if you actually have to go lower before anything happens. And as soon as you try that, you encounter an enemy plane. So good luck. I mean, this is the definition of unfair. They can shoot you, but you can't shoot back. Also, you can't maneuver. It's basically just that you have like bunch of time to get rid of the enemy plane, and if you fail to do so, you just die. More or less. Okay, does this mean I have to open the thingy now? No? No. That's not it. The list order is wrong. On the spreadsheet, you mean? Really? Hey Huffman, how is it hanging? Okay, all right. Cool. Thanks for pointing that out. I will look into it. All right. Crashed in the ground. Okay, I thought I was doing okay here. I guess not. Was I flying too low? Did I run out of fuel? I mean, this was just a sort of a practice run. So maybe, I mean, I purposefully did not bring any extra fuel canisters with me just to see if the maneuverability, that's a hard word, would be better, but turns out not really. I mean, I didn't see any difference whatsoever. What's the latest on this? Any progress? I guess we're gonna update it. Ryder LAK, thank you for the follow. Douglas got a friend. What do you mean? You have a new friend? Yeah, we will. We will. It might take X amount of time, but that's always the case. And you can just keep trying again and again. So at some point, it's gonna happen. Have you ever died by crashing into anything besides ground? No, I don't think so. I'm not even sure if it's possible to do so. You mean like enemy planes or something? I think you are more likely to just die by getting shot. So the longer you take with the enemy fighter, the closer it gets, yes. but at some point you either just die because they shoot you, or the fighter just leaves. I guess he's gonna leave. Or ocean, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. It's kind of funny, since you can't go too high, but you can go too low. Isn't this the most interesting thing you've ever seen? So much happening. So much stuff going on. That radar and everything. Can't hold my excitement. Oh my god! It just dodged. The very last moment. Why are all the enemy planes turbo planes? Once you can't catch. You just this slow moving big ass monster. Cool, he leaves. He's going away, going away. Come on, little AC. Come on. Is that enough? I'm flying around 4,000 now? Something? Or not? Yeah, that's the cloud. It's very confusing. I'll give it that. So it's trying to be cloud, yeah, but actually it's the ground. It's the ground you're seeing. Like if you go even like I don't know 1,000 or 2,000 feet lower here, you're gonna crash. So the ground is basically just below the clouds for some weird reason in this game. So I guess you could ask, why did they even bother making clouds here? Or creating this kind of effect when they really aren't clouds? I don't know. Okay, so here we are. Now we're at the correct place, so we have to go ahead and open the doors now. How do we do that? How do we do that? Hello? Hello? Do we have to go lower first? Or what? Oh, God damn it. How do we open these? Huh? It won't work. It just won't work. Come on, I can't go any lower now. You know that? Move the arrow. I can't move it. I can't do that. I mean, normally you just... No, it won't work. It won't work. That's the thing. Oh, no, wait. That's not what's going on. That is not what is going on here. I'm actually running out of fuel. That's what's up. Yeah, okay. It's mildly confusing. So yeah, it's as I said in the beginning, whenever you see that blinking thingy, it's either open the bomb doors or you're just running out of fuel, and it was the latter this time. Cool. Is this low enough? I hope that's low enough. Okay, maybe we are now at the target. Alright. Uh-huh. Okay. That's it now, let's... Alright! Wow! Alright! Alright, that's good, I suppose. Wow, it was actually easier than I expected. Alright, now we just have to make sure we don't die before we reach our destination. How hard can that be? Nice. Alright. Yeah, who cares about them? Who cares about the Red Cross anyway? They've got plenty of cash and everything out of the donations and stuff, you know. They can always just buy more. Please, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me now. Please, please don't kill me now. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, it's on fire. No! We're still alive? We're still alive. Just barely. Hey, Frank. How are things looking down there in Spain? All sunny and stuff, I suppose. They're treating me too well with the games. Are you saying you have to raise the shit factor here? I'm spoiled. Truly, I'm spoiled. Oh, fuck. 24 degrees. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I think we have like 15 here or something. Are we even close? Getting closer, getting there. What's our okay? We have weapons. We have weapons. I mean, if I'm doing a bombing run, where's my escort? Huh? Whew. Nice. I'm gonna take a short break here. 5 minutes. Something like that. Okay, on to the last mission. Oh, hey Echo. How's it going, man? You know what just occurred to me? This is a Europe ROM. This is a PAL ROM. And by default, I think it's on NDSC. Let's see. Oh my god. See? It's running at 60 Hz. It's running at fucking 60 Hz. That might explain a thing or two. I mean, the way I've been complaining about the controls. Yep, I have to restart every single game. Have to do it all over again. There's no easy way out. No getting around it. You do what you have to do. No, seriously, I'm just gonna put this to PAL here. So now it's at 50 Hz. No, but we've done it on the hard mode. So now we are finally on the default mode, which is the normal. I mean, you think so? I don't. I mean, that's one of the reasons the enemy players are so fast. We're gonna do this at 50 Hz, the last mission, because that's the way it should be. No, you don't get to big goal values. Alright. Let's see if it helps. Maybe it won't, but this is the intended way. Now it's running at the correct frame rate. For legitness. But this is more legit. Enemy U-boats northeast of Berlin. Storm west, limited rockets. Extra bombs. Cannon. What do you mean extra bombs? Thanks, Echo. This is the last mission. This is the last mission. I'm gonna stock up on everything again. Right. I mean, of course, if you want to... I guess you could argue you would have to do mission 1 and 2 and 3 on 50 Hz now, but if it would have been the other way around, like let's say this game is... If this game would have been a US ROM and I would have run it at 50 Hz, then I guess that would be kinda true. Like I'm kinda cheating, not really, but it just matters. I mean, it depends on how you see it. Some people who are running an NDSC console, they play PAL games, they run at 60 Hz, the other way around. But now, I think the faster the game is, the harder it gets, in essence. So, I would argue that I've been doing it on the hard mode, so it's totally okay to switch. It's way harder. Well, it's the last mission, so it's only fair. Ah, okay. Alrighty, let's see. Do we, okay, we don't even see them on the radar. So, let's just fly low enough from the get-go. Ah, yeah, you do all in 60, I understand. That's fair. Alright, so let's see if the enemy planes are any easier now. This is the lowest we can go. I guess we are at 1000 feet now, and that we get the warning sound. Hey, Mr. Slam. How's it hanging, buddy? Alright, I'm seeing one U-boat, so I guess these kind of pop up. Chilling. It's cool. You streaming retro games? Call of Duty been streaming lately? Much rather play some Fantasy Zone 2. Why don't you? Why don't you, man? It's as you said, the decision is yours. I mean, if you're not doing a console challenge like I am doing, if you're not one of those idiots, I mean, if I wasn't, I would probably just be playing whatever I feel like playing all the time, you know? Hey, where are you going? Come back! I'll bite your fucking balls off. Retro is the only thing that's fun to stream. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of fair as well. I mean, I like playing both retro games and modern games, but only a bunch of modern games. I've been playing this new city builder that just came out. It's called Frostpunk. It's on Steam, maybe you've heard of it. It's from the makers of This War of Mine. Very interesting game. But I mean, streaming a game like that would not probably be very interesting. Maybe to some. PC is storage. I'm living in hotels for the rest of May. Moving into new apartment, June the 1st. Oh, okay. Are you moving outside your current city, or why are you living in hotels? Why don't you have a place of your own at the moment? Hey, OVG. How is this Swedish map so far? It's I think meh is the correct word for this game. It's somewhat playable, but it's just that this is not the correct platform for this kind of game. It's not, I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not very good either. There's some promise to it, but yeah, I'd much rather be playing something else. If the game had a decent frame rate, it wouldn't be as bad. And somebody else made it. And the whole game did not exist. Do we have such a game here? Do we have a submarine simulator here? I don't know. Do we? Okay. What's going on? Do we have to... Okay, we're running out of fuel actually. So, let's equip our fuel tanks. Okay, kill this guy. Or die trying. Still I'm fucking miss? You gotta be kidding me. Oh boy. There is one, okay. On SMS? Interesting. How fucking high is this guy flying? I can't reach him. I'm trying the best I can. I can't do it. So now what? Our engines... This is so fucking unfair. You find a plane and you try to shoot him, but you have only a limited window of doing so. And after that, they just disappear. You try to reach them. I mean, you try to catch them, but there's no way. There's no way. What happened to GG? It wasn't the GG yet. We have 4 missions in the game. So this is the 4th mission. This is the last one. On the Genesis Mega Drive. Yeah, I have to check the spreadsheet. So now the PB is wrong again. It should be 4 out of 4. If only that was possible. Sounds like a good plan to me. You know what this game needs? A fucking analog controller. I think I would be better off with a fucking sports pad in this game. Try it. Yeah, thanks, Echo. Thanks for the help. I don't think I'm gonna switch to the sports pad. Still. It's only gonna throw me off at this point. The game really wants me to try to predict the movement, but it's so fucking impossible. Or like try to fine-tune your aim. How do you do that? It's so damn twitchy. Not even close. Yeah, I mean, it's very highly dependent on RNG, this whole game. There's some skill involved, okay. I much rather blame my bad luck. Makes me feel better. Oh my god! Far Cry 4.5? What's 4.5? I know of 4 and I know of 5, but what's 4.5? Or do you mean them both? I played 4 a little bit. Far Cry games are like, I don't know. I used to play the first one back in the day. I really liked it, but it was... I would say it was more about the novelty factor at that point. It was one of the first big-ass open-world shooters. The second one I didn't really like, third one was and fourth one was when I kinda lost my interest. Come on! Why is it so that missions 1 and 2 run at least at a tolerable frame rate, but missions 3 and 4 don't. I mean, what's causing it? Ghost Recon Wildlands. Yeah, I know that game as well. But honestly, I'm not a huge fan of open world games. I'd much rather play some linear games. It's mostly because open world games have a lot of padding. Collect this, collect that. They're not necessary, but I like that game has a beginning and an end. I guess you could argue open world games also do have them, but whenever I play an open world game, I know that you don't have to do everything. You don't have to complete every single side mission and all that. But the OCD always kicks in, and then I'm like, but I have to. It's a very contradictory feeling. Yeah, that's true. They like to do that, don't they? 3 days, yeah. My point exactly. I mean, in essence, those games they're kind of good. I'm not saying that. Maybe just not for me. I can play them, but I'd much rather play something else. Getting close. So where is he? There he is. Oh, that's just brutal. I'm at the maximum angle I can align my plane at, and I still can't reach him. That is all kinds of bullshit. And that as well. But look at this. It's telling, oh no, you have to go higher. I'm trying. This is as far as I go. There's nothing I can do. There's absolutely nothing I can do. Maybe I should just use the rockets. In a way, they are kind of easier to aim with because they're slower. Okay. Oh my goodness! I mean, I was just trying to get low enough. Just carefully. And then you encounter a fucking plane. And you have to do it all over again. Oh my god. No! This... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! How infuriating! Ah! An excellent game. Enough of these planes already! Am I even close? I should be. I should be very close. How is it not approaching? Yeah, I guess, but I don't know how to do that. I mean, in theory, yes, but I don't know how to do it for real. Use the flaps on the left wing. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how to do that. Oh my god, another plane! Again? Oh, that fucking thing ate my input! Fuck! I don't know how to do this. What? Where is it? Okay. It should be right here. Fucking thing should be right here. But nothing's happening. Do I have to do something else here? Huh? I mean, I can't go any lower or I'm gonna crash. I don't know, maybe I still need to go a little bit lower. This place, man. Think this game's a hidden gem? What an annoying piece of fuck! What the hell do you need to do here? I mean, it's saying for the U-boat mission you must fly in at 1,000 feet or above. But I don't know. It's it's the only idea I have as to what I'm doing wrong here. I can't think of anything else. You know what? We're just gonna try the altitude thing immediately. See if it helps. It's the lowest we can go. Okay, okay. So that's as soon as the one of those hands reaches 6 o'clock, it means we're gonna crash. So it needs to be that higher than that, just a little. Yeah, I mean that's definitely possible. But there's no mention about that in the briefing, nor there is any mention of that in the manual. So, would be nice to know if there's any kind of visual indicator to my altitude when I'm at 1,000 feet. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, this is the absolute lowest we can go. Hey, tactic. That's a fair strat. They are quite close to Finland already, so... Yeah, Mr. Howha will make quick work of them. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, great. That is just fucking great. I mean... Yeah, I kinda still hate it. But it's just because of the controls and and the fact that it's so freaking unfair with the fighter sequences. It's so random. Yeah, this... I rest my case. Okay, so... how do I compensate? Down? No? Maybe that? Nope, that's not it. There must be some kind of way to do that. What the hell is this anyway? Flap. Flap my ass. It's just a fucking piece of shit. No, 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 no! Oh! Fuck! Wrong direction. And with this fucking delayed controls, it's... Jesus Christ. Fuck this game. I might just as well switch to rockets. Up front. You know, let's try something else here. Let me just try to outrun this. I don't think this will work. I think I've tried this before and it didn't work, right? Just taking damage. Hey, Gecko. Fly here. We might just as well keep looking at this map screen. To have at least some kind of idea where we are. Let's see if we can just ignore him. I mean, maybe it will work. We'll fly low enough. If I don't look at him, maybe it will go away. Okay, I guess that seems to work somewhat. Just ignore the planes. It looks like the U-boat is not even moving, which is kinda understandable in a way. It got just okay, little bit back. I have to stay between 15 and 10 here. But ignoring these planes flying low enough seems to work somewhat. Interestingly enough. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but it seems to be working now. I think I tried this before and it didn't work. Maybe it's... I don't know. I guess it's always random about the altitude of the enemy planes. So the lower you are, the higher the probability that the enemy fighter will be too high, so it cannot reach you. Maybe? Damn the Danes. Damn the Danes. Oops. Yep, we're gonna stay here. They're not catching me. There's like a timer after which the enemy fighters will always leave. Looks like. Oh, I love it. I absolutely adore it. It breaks up the monotonous buzzing though. Maybe I just came up with a strat here. Just fly low enough, they will never catch you. I'm flying like this close to the ground already. Okay, I think we have to refuel here. Okay. come on, you know I can't go any lower than this. You know I can't do that. Maybe just a... Oop. Oop, up, up. Okay. Let's try to stay here. Yo, thanks, Kelly. I appreciate the trust. Yeah, with that troll face. Seems to work. It seems to work okay. I mean, there's no point in fighting them if you don't have to. You don't get anything out of it. Yeah, that's the objective. But nothing's really happening. What's going on? Okay. This is the absolute lowest we can go. I mean, even if we go a little bit lower, we're just gonna crash. So I guess this should rule out one possibility. We just have to be extra careful not to do that. I guess you could say that, in the literal sense. I mean, shouldn't I still be able to bomb the U-boat now? But I can't do that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Why can't I do it? Do I have to go online and check a VOD to see what's going on here? I think I'm pushing all the correct buttons, but nothing's happening. I'm flying as low as we can. The briefing told me to fly at 1000 feet, and this is the lowest we can go. All our systems are 100% functional. I haven't taken a single hit. There must be something else I need to do. I just don't know what. Come on, we're right on fucking top of him. I still can't do it? Are you sure? Yeah. I can't open the bay doors. Am I too low? Am I flying too low here? No, it can't be. Okay, let's try move a little bit higher. Maybe that will do the trick. Around here, maybe? Just to get rid of the sound. Bumps away as soon as I can. The game won't let me do that until I have met some kind of criteria. There's an indicator, so the center part of the plane starts flashing. It just hasn't happened yet. Okay, let's try this. So, when you find an enemy fighter, what you have to do is to go to the beeping range of your altitude. And oh, I'm running out of fuel again. Oh, that's just swell. Maybe you have to kill 10 enemy boats. Oh, no, wait. Now we can do it. Oh, fuck me. Holy crap! You motherfucker, this is... What? What? Seriously? That's it? Wow. I mean, wow. Yeah. Yay. Okay, I wasn't really expecting that. But okay. I thought I would need to maybe hit them. I don't think I did. Pro tip is hit something. Pro tip is hit anything. And it counts as a hit. Okay. Whatever. Since I was almost certain that I failed to hit it, so I would have to do it again. But maybe the game is not that strict with that. That's okay with me. That's totally fine with me. Yeah, that's fair. It never said bomb them. Oh shit. Oh my god! They still fucking killed me? Crashed into the ground? Oh my god, I think they still managed to get one hit in. But you know what, that's that's fine, because now I know what I have to do. So I'm just gonna stay low to the ground, as low to the ground as possible until I reach the U-boat. And once I start to get closer, I'm gonna go just a bit over the target of the altitude, and then I can start bombing him. That kind of sucks, but that's still fine. All right, I'm gonna take a short break before I try that again. Be right back. Okay, let's do this. Fly in cloud cover at 1000 feet. Yeah, it's not saying below 1000 feet. So I guess the game kinda told me what I had to do. I just didn't understand. Okay. Oops. Do I even need this? Do I even need all this stuff? I don't know. Whatever. I mean, if our strat is to just stay low enough all the time, almost all the time. Oh, and by the way, I probably will call it after this game today. Can't do a long stream today, unfortunately. Just so you know. There will be a raffle. There will be a raffle though. Before calling it. Oh hey about the list health. 7 hours minimum. Yeah. If you're looking at the list, could you please check the order of Superboy 4 and WWF, because Daniel said the order was wrong. So if you could take a look and see if that's true, maybe fix it. Yeah, I know my streaming schedule has been kinda on and off lately, and I haven't been able to do longer streams, but that's just unfortunate. There's not much I can do about it at the moment. It's not looking like it's gonna get any easier anytime soon. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what it means either. Dango just said there's something wrong with the order of those games beaten, Superboy and Superboy 4 and WWF. I don't know. Maybe you could also check my YouTube channel and see if the order matches. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, if you don't see any error, then I guess it's fine. I didn't check myself either yet. Maybe we can just look at the map. At least see where we are going. Yeah, and usually weekends are my only real shot at streaming and even so, I can't do very long streams. Weekdays are most often it's just a no. Sometimes I do get to squeeze a stream or two during weekdays as well. But yeah, you do what you can. I still like to just keep this as a hobby. I don't want to overdo it to make it feel forced. You're just gonna end up hating it if you do that. Unless you're a full-time streamer, then you kinda just have to live with it. It's your job. That's what you do for a living. Alright, so let's see. As soon as we get a little bit closer, I'm gonna go a little bit higher altitude and see what happens. If you on the sheet it's Superboy 3, 10 Superboys 4, WWF. I think that's the... Now I don't remember what was the order I played those games on. Maybe you can actually see it if you go to my VODs page on Twitch and see, check the check the dates when I actually played those games. It's kind of a hassle, but Dango might be right. But there is indeed something wrong with that. If sheet says Superboy 3, then Superboy 4, 10 WWF, and YouTube contradicts that, so which one is the correct one? I'm not actually sure. Okay, yeah, alright. So which one is the correct one? Oh, that's the correct one, huh? First Superboy 3, 10 WWF, then Superboy 4. That's the correct order? Alright. I know it's a mess. I know. But so Dango, you said Superboy 3, 10 WWF, and 10 Superboy 4. You mean that's the correct order? It should be. If that's what you're saying, I can do it later, of course. Superboy 4, Superboy 3, then WrestleMania, then Super. Okay, all right, yeah. Okay, thanks a lot for pointing that out. I didn't even know this. All right, I can change it later on. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. All on May 15th. Oh yeah, I played 3 games on that day. That's true. Last weekend. Yeah. On Twitch video page, that's the correct order. Right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Nah, that's fine. You just have to, you have to select the whole row. Cut, paste. You just have to do it manually. Oh my fucking god! What the hell? I still fucking cry. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my god! It happened again, dude. Fuck me. So close. I guess they still do get some hits in while they're when they are trying to reach you, the enemy planes. I mean, I'm flying very low, but I suppose they still can hit you. So, but that is fine. That is totally fine. We're gonna do this. We're just gonna ignore all the weapons. Yeah, I'm a liter of fire today. True. Alright, I have to pay closer attention to my engines here. Oh my god, I'm already on fucking fire. Now how is that fucking possible? Maybe this strat of mine is not a... You know what? Let's try it again. Because I still think this is our best shot. Without fighting the enemy planes. I think we just got unlucky here. Can you add a time with the date to fix it? Yeah. You know what, guys? That's fine. That's fine. I'll just fix it later. I'll figure out a way. I'll just have to look into it. It's no biggie, really. Yeah, that might be the reason it's in the wrong order. But I'll fix it. the indicator shown on the plane itself when your wing starts flashing, it either tells you that that's where the enemy plane is, like it's leaving, or it can also mean that the wing is indeed on fire. So every time that happens, I have to be sure to turn my view to that direction to make sure it's not gonna happen. This is our best shot at doing this. I still think this is the best shot indeed we have. It's kind of cheesy and it's dependent on RNG, but this whole fucking game is dependent on RNG, so what can I say? I could try to shoot the planes down, but it's even more RNG that way. And maybe if we'll fly low enough, the way we're doing now, reduces the probability of the enemy fighter hitting us. Okay, good. Would be nice if it was a little faster, but I don't know if I can turn on the engines or rev the engines without risking dying. I don't think it's a good idea. Gonna leave to my left. There he goes. Bye, plane. This should do the trick. Now we wait. Okay. And now we bomb. We just hope we don't get shot down. Let's hope this works. If one of our engines gets blown up, that's still doable. Where's home? Home is where the heart is. That's where. Okay, good. He's leaving. Good, 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 good. That's exactly what we want to see. Now we just keep heading west, huh? Looking good. Look at the pressure. So the speed definitely goes up as soon as we unload the bombs. Straight to London. This is such a cheesy strat. It's only realistic. Oh yeah. Let's got any specific ones in mind? How about the how about Netherlands? How about Netherlands? They deserve it. Oh, we're already at Netherlands, so that's good. We're already almost at Netherlands. Yeah. Serves them right, huh? Damn Amsterdamians. Do they live in Amsterdam? Okay, let's not drop them on Amsterdam. Let's choose some other place. I don't want to cause any trouble to your family. I have a better idea. Let's just bomb Sweden. Who cares about Sweden anyway? We're almost there, guys. I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it this time. Oh yeah. I think we made it. I think we made it, guys. Is there any other part than French part in Belgium? Yay! Yoo-hoo! Now that's a GG. What was that? Ah, never mind. Never mind. I'm just... you know. Never mind. Nothing interesting. Whew. Final. That's the big one. That's the big one. Okay. What a stupid game. Haven't played anything like it before, I must say that. So, interesting. Interesting experience. Oh, you didn't like it? Come on, it's just realistic. What do you expect, man? If you board a plane, you don't hear music. That's all you hear. God, there's no pleasing some of you guys, is it? Alright, let's disable the sound. Find. Okie dokie. Oh, what do you know, guys? The next raffle is your favorite raffle. The sports kind. Try to do them all in one run just to be sure. You know, it wouldn't be that bad. at this point, now that you know how to cheese the game, you just fly low enough. It's doable. It's doable. Maybe if somebody points out later or gives me a fact for a fact that there indeed is an ending screen in this game, one that you can only see if you beat them all in one go. If you can find proof for me, I can consider this. I can consider it later at the end of my challenge. This might be one of those games. Probably not, but I say it's plausible. 10 out of 10. Oh. Okay, what's our honest rating? As I said, it's not horrible. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good either. It suffered mostly from the bad controls, and that's usually the case with all bad games. I don't mind bad graphics. I don't mind bad sound. Okay, I mind bad sound a little bit, but graphics is definitely not the most important thing. No, not by any means. 5 sounds about right. It's still an interesting take. Just for the novelty factor, I'm gonna give it a 5. Oh yeah, because you have an analog stick available on C64, right? There's an analog stick possibility. Oh, the great frame rate. The frame rate is kind of a mixed bag here, because the cloud frame rate is definitely like 3 FPS, but the game overall, it's still kinda running at full 50/60 FPS. But then there's a slight delay to everything, so I don't really understand. Yeah, it was a tricky one. Oh, it's not analog. Okay. Still not analog. Alrighty. Yeah, but as I said, we're gonna do the raffle and then I'm gonna have to call it. Continue tomorrow. I might have a little trouble streaming next weekend as well. Tomorrow's stream probably is gonna be a little shorter as well. Apologize for it already. I have a bunch of IRL stuff I need to take care of. And next weekend, it might be that I might need to be at work to do some overtime on the weekend. So, but I'll let you know how it goes. Just a heads up. Just a heads up. Okay, who made Nightbot shine again? Oh, Dogley. Who else? Oh yeah. Let me remind you that this is a sports raffle. Now what would be my pick? Let's see here. Of all the sports games? I'm not saying it out loud, I'm just looking. Just looking. I would probably pick something that some kind of game that hasn't been played yet. Marshine Main, thank you for the follow. Oh, you mean set up the reminder about the sports raffle? Hey, but you can always just, you know, you can always just ask for opinions, man. Are there any Korean sports games left?
Let's see. We do have a 94 Super World Cup Soccer on. That's the Korean one. We have Pro Yagu. And I think these are actual Korean games. These are not even MSX games. Probably. So you're out of luck today, man. You don't get to pick an MSX game for me today. That makes me feel sort of good. You think it's MSX? Okay, then in that case you're out of raffle. You're not eligible. Yeah, you don't get to pick a game. It's not Mod's band, it's only Hell's Angel band raffle. Yeah, 94. It's one of the later titles. Maybe it is that one. Maybe in fact it is that one. Alrighty. I think we're good. Let's do the raffle. Good luck. Ryder Lack, congratulations, man. You are the lucky winner today to pick the next game. Think you might be new here, so here's the list, and you can see in the list there's an available sports games tab. So we have 34 games on the sports tab. So yeah, take your pick. First time, maybe you have a lot of goals. What's it called? Beginner's luck? Yeah, nice one. And whatever game gets picked will be left for tomorrow. Speedball. Alright. It's totally fine. We've already beaten Speedball 2, so this is Speedball 1. Next sports game will be 5 games from now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, the sequel was kinda chunky, to say the very least. Is there a big difference between Speedball 1 and 2? I have only played, before my SMS challenge, I've only played Speedball 2 on Amiga 500. Yeah, I think many people have only played Speedball 2. Don't know why, but yeah. Not so much, yeah. Yeah, I would suppose they are kind of similar.
Yeah, just a number. So some couple of new features and but that's what this game is called. You're saying there's no Speedball 1? What do you mean? Are you saying this is actually Speedball 2? Yeah, I mean it's a bit of a stretch, but you have to draw the line somewhere. I would still say it's a sports game. The line is drawn in the sand quite often. But yeah, that's fair. You could also say that WrestleMania is not really a sports game, but some people also consider racing games sports games. I really don't. Not a huge deal. The categorization is mostly because otherwise people would never pick the sports games, so I have to enforce the 5-game rule here. Every 5th game needs to be a sports game. Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, never seen anyone talk about it. Yeah, exactly. It's quite an unknown title for some weird reason. Cyberpunk sports game. It is kind of a cyberpunk sports game. I mean, it's... I don't know, what's the closest equivalent of a real sports? Maybe rugby? Gut reaction would be to say American football, but I think rugby is a little closer. Considering the rules and everything, you have to make goals. Alrighty. Alright, I think that is gonna do it. Looks like Hippolyto Picardo is just so happens he's starting his stream. He just started doing a challenge on 2nd generation consoles. He's now doing Atari 2600. So I guess that's appropriate. That's appropriate place to hand over the torch for now. It says handball and hockey. Okay, handball is also that's also quite close, I'd say, without all the tackles and stuff. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody, and see you again tomorrow. Bye.